Hey guys, I am back with another, finally, a second episode of Chrono Trigger. Yeah, so it's been a long time since the first one. Just to kind of catch us up to speed, we went back in time, we rescued the princess from modern day from 1000 AD. We're still back in 600 AD. She was like trapped in time or something, we fixed it. Don't worry about it. Oh, and sorry about the long time between episodes. That's not gonna happen again. I was sick, and then I moved, and then my microphone broke during the move, and I had to order another one on Amazon and wait for it to come. So finally, back in action. I have my new microphone, and so we should be good. So yeah, I figure I'll play for about an hour. Have a Hearthstone cast to get ready for later today, and after that should be good. Now I just realized that Luca is down to 1 hit point, and I have no tonics, as you can see. So, I do have a shelter, though. I could go ahead and just use that outside in the overworld. I think I can use shelters in the overworld? Alright. I should know this by now. When I can't... Oh, okay, so if I use... Interesting. It's not going down if I hold down. I'm using an Xbox controller, by the way. Xbox 360 controller. It's not ideal, but it's the best I've got at the moment. Okay, there we go. So everyone's back to fighting spirit. I'm just going to go ahead and save the state. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of that. I own multiple copies of the game, though. Don't worry, Nintendo. Everything is totally legit. On the level. And I think if you're running out... Oh, okay, yeah. Can't get through without fighting anything. So fight some birds. I'm fighting the OGN mascot for this season of League of Legends, apparently. And as always, you know, leave comments. Let me know if there's anything you want me to change about the overlay or about perhaps the sound and stuff like that. I tried to get the levels good, but this is the first recording I've done actually in my new apartment with the new microphone, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Chrono Trigger, the best game ever made. In its 20th anniversary this year. I haven't played it for 20 years in a row, but I have played it for 19, so... But it's amazing, like, you still kind of have to... If it's been a year, you still have to kind of, like, catch up and be like, oh yeah, I can do this. But anyway... So, we're going back to Truce Canyon, and we're going to find the portal to go back to 1000 AD, to modern day. Now, I'm wondering... Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and skip, guys. We don't need all the fights. And the thing is the nice thing about Chrono Trigger is it's not like, you know, one of the older Final Fantasy games, or pretty much most of the older JRPGs from the 90s, where you had to kind of, like, get in random fights. There are zero random fights in Chrono Trigger. In fact, you can avoid everything that you can see, but they do have, like, traps, I guess you could say, where you just can't avoid certain enemies. So you are forced to fight, but there's nothing like in the Final Fantasy games where you're just walking around and suddenly the screen flashes and you're in combat. So that's kind of a nice change. You get to avoid stuff if you don't want to take time to do it. Obviously, you miss out on XP when you do that, but hey, that's just a risk you take. It's just I like to live dangerously, but I usually move through the game pretty quick because I'm pretty familiar with how to handle the bosses, and it's a little bit more fun if you're a little bit underleveled. I'll try to leave the dialogue up long enough for people to read too. Lemonade. This is so good, by the way. Free advertising for standing coffee here in Korea. Man, their blue lemonade is so good. And it's the first really nice day outside today too, so it's time for lemonade. Things are awkward. Marl does not want to be super famous, but she's a princess, so she has no choice. Luca is amazing. But I always had kind of a crush on Marl when I was a kid. Because, I mean, when did I play this game for the first time? I was like 12 or something like that? 12, 13? And so if you're a 12 or 13-year-old, cute blonde, and I mean, if you've been playing Mario for years already at that point, you've been trying to rescue princesses like pretty much your whole life. So you can kind of develop a bit of a princess rescuing complex. Nintendo syndrome, we'll call that. Maybe we'll call it Mario syndrome. I don't know. Mario syndrome might just be like a syndrome where you feel compelled to plumb as well. Luca explaining how time travel is controlled. That's a good question, Luca. Why did this gate through time suddenly appear? I wonder if that's going to be answered later in the story. Yep. But as is, it kind of, I mean, honestly, it kind of looks like the adventure is over, right? I mean, you've gone through time, there's a little bit of mystery. You're going to take Marl home, though. She's safe. The timeline is restored. But no, gentle viewer, we're only just getting started. I can't remember offhand how many hours Chrono Trigger actually is. And obviously there's a difference between playing through Chrono Trigger and then playing through via the Plus game and getting all 13 endings. That obviously adds a lot of time on. Nice, invited to the castle. Sick. She doesn't invite Luca, though. Why doesn't she invite Luca? Yeah. Okay. Luca's just wingmanning for us right now. She's got some work to do. Peace out. Thanks, Luca. You're a bro. Yeah. But it is cool. I mean, you sort of have this sympathy, right, for the characters that you've met already. You know, you respect Luca for being so freaking smart. And then you've got, you know, Marl, who just kind of wants to be a normal person, but once again, she's thrust into events beyond her control. So, there's a little bit of sympathy going on there. So here we are, back in 1000 AD, and I love it how... Well, first of all, like, I absolutely love the music in this game. And I said that, I'm going to say that every episode, guys. The music in this game is absolutely fantastic. Chrono's getting impatient already. That didn't take very long. Man, it's so good. But I love how the overworld map is always similar, but adjusted. You know what, they do a very good job of kind of helping you sense the passage of time. You can see I'm kind of avoiding enemies. Can I avoid this? Yeah, there we go. So, kind of moving through the story fairly quickly. Guardia Castle. Bringing Marl home. I know some people call her Marley, some people call her Marl. I've never heard it pronounced by someone who actually was involved with making the game, so until I hear that, it's just gonna be Marl. Whatever. Or Princess Nadia. Now remember, in 600 AD, the Chancellor, a different guy, ended up being a huge monster, but now he's just accusing us, or the new Chancellor, well, the Chancellor 400 years later anyway, is accusing us of kidnapping the princess. See, I don't know how, I don't really get the Chancellor's logic here, that if you trick the princess into bringing you home for dinner, that suddenly is a shortcut to, being on the throne. Doesn't really make sense. See, Chrono Trigger was way ahead of its time. You know, people freaking out and calling everyone else terrorists. Topical. Yep. Nobody wants to give Marl a hug there. Wow, he can jump high. Maybe he's just running up and down the stairs real fast. It's hard to tell when it's 2D. And I've been knocked out. And this, now we are going into one of the best scenes in all of RPG history. The amazing courtroom scene. The music is great. You know from the music right away that this is not going to be the world's most fair trial, but, you know, I love the background art too. I love the introductions. I'm the lawyer, Pierre. So, we moved right to trial very quickly. That's nice. I hate long waits. Jabba the Hutt and the Kingdom of Guardian, both pretty quick to trial and resolution. Sounds pleasant. The guillotine? I think that'd be Pierre's idea. Well, he wants to save me, though. He's my defendant. My defender? I don't know. I've never been in court, so I don't know the stuff. I haven't really watched much courtroom dramas, either. As accurate as I hear they are. I will tell the truth. I promise. Unfortunately, I can't really talk. Because I'm a protagonist in a Japanese RPG from the mid-90s. That's right, I didn't. Yeah, that's right. Wait, how did he know that? She totally ran into me. You guys saw it. Go back and watch the VOD. She ran into me. Well, that's completely untrue. I don't even know if that was... I think that was doctored footage right there. Apparently there's like security cameras all over the Millennial Tower. He doesn't know what criminal abduction is. Oh, snap. That's right. Is it really? That's right, Pierre. If I'm going too fast through the text, just like tell me in the stuff. Sorry, I'm like looking to make sure no frames are dropping. Things look good, so yeah, just tell me in the comments. I'm gonna try to do like 1 or 2 of these a week. That's right, I did bring her kitty. I'm a nice man. You're welcome. She kind of stared awkwardly for a while. I was pressing A and that dialogue was not going away. Pierre, what are you doing, man? We know they've got cameras everywhere. They're probably listening to what you're saying right now, dude. Plus, we're telling the truth. No, there was none. No motivation. No, not for a moment. I was not tempted. I'm a good guy. That's right. What? And the thing is your actions at the fair and how you answer the questions in this trial do end up the number of guilty and not guilty votes you get at the end of this as well, too. So, and you don't know this is coming the first time you're playing it, keep in mind. So you're kind of messing around at the fair, and then like you get to these, and you're like, oh no, what did I do? It's pretty great. Who's this lying fiend? Did I do that? No, I think I talked to her first. She's lying. Go back and check the VOD. And this lemonade is so good. It's kind of sour though, but it's supposed to be. Alright, it's pretty lame prosecution. So yeah, we'll see, and I don't know if it's possible to get all 100% not guilty. I think it is. That was a subject of much debate in my childhood. Alright, so what do I got? I think I did this one pretty flawlessly. I was a good guy. I brought... See, I didn't... There's other things. Like, you have the option to eat an old guy's lunch at the fair. And you have an option to obviously not bring the cat back to the little girl. You can try to sell Marl's pendant to a vendor. There's like things you can do that influence whether you're guilty or not guilty. But I did everything right this time. So I should have the maximum of not guilty, but that guy just said I was guilty. I think you always get at least 1 or 2. Unless I did accidentally run into her before she ran into me. Oh boy, what did I screw up? I should not have this many guilty. I'm gonna be not guilty. I promise you that. Yeah. I don't know who these, like, old dudes are. These identical... Let's see. Whoa, I've got 3 to 4 identical 7 tuplets? Well, 8 is octuplets. 7 would be I don't know. Hextuplets? No. I have no idea. 7 tuplets. Alright, well, I'm not guilty. Yes. Oh. What is that guy's mustache doing? Look at that. Look at the judge's mustache right now. Yeah, it's weird. Jamie Heineman from the Mythbusters in a cameo role. Very cool. Who knew? Well, so apparently 3 days solitary confinement, even though I did nothing wrong. That's enough, my dear. See, and this is more of Marl's character, you know? She just feels that she doesn't have control over anything. Uh-oh. Serious business now. No, Chrono! Snake! Snake! Scenes in this game are very cool. So, doesn't look like I'm going to the happiest place on Earth. It looks so sad. Man, my sprite looks so dejected right now. Hey, wait, no. I was not guilty. What? The liar. And unfortunately, again, because I'm the protagonist in a Japanese RPG from the mid-90s, I can't say anything to contest this. Yeah, me neither. I'm not supposed to be executed. Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh, was that necessary? Come on. Sad Chronos. Alright. Luckily, my cell came with a save point. Those lousy felon sympathizers. Ether, nice. Alright, well, let's save the game, I guess. The trial. And state save just in case. Trying to be redundant. So, 2 days until the execution. What are we going to do till then? It's not a whole lot to do. The guards don't like it when I mess with the bars. Might as well go drink again. Uh-oh. I've done it now. Ouch. What? Where'd I get that? I was hiding a sword in my pants the entire time. They never suspected a thing. Don't hit me. You hit me. There. That should do him. Yep. Alright, I'm out. I'm breaking out. See, I'm a good guy, but I don't want to get executed, obviously. Let's close that. We don't want the other guard escaping, right? Let me just state save here. Alright. And there's treasure chest in this one. So now, it's time for the prison break. Oh, snap, I can't get in. Alright, so. Basically, there are little puzzles here and there in dungeons. And so obviously there's a way to get in, but we don't know what it is yet. Just gonna save one more time. There. Alright. So I guess we'll just move on, huh? Alright. Now these guys, obviously they've got a shield. Their names are Blue Shield, and you have to wait for them to turn, and then you can actually do damage to them. But if you hit them when the shield is up, you do like nothing. So will I get to attack before he turns around? Yes. Good. Nice. carrying a lot of gold. And a tonic. Good, good. Do I have any new stuff to equip? Iron Blade? No. 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 Ooh. Oh. Karate Gi, of course. Do I want any of this? Power Glove just gives me more, well, power, obviously. Speed Belt helps me attack faster. Nah, I'll stick with the Power Glove for now. Alright. So. Exploring other cells. That's awkward. Creepy. So, now there's ghosts. Why? I don't know. Decadent. Just like a chocolate cake. Only made of bones and spears. Alright. So you can get... Oh, this one only opens halfway too. Ah, okay. Let's see. I believe there's other switches. Well, what you can do, I think, is you can get on the outside wall and then walk back around. So we'll do that. And most of the gear, most of the good gear in Chrono Trigger is found via... no, we don't want to go there yet. Most of the gear in Chrono Trigger is found via drops in the world. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't miss anything there. Hi. We know I can fight this guy. And, you know, we just started. This is essentially the second dungeon in the game. So, the gear is not that good yet. We're still building up our tech points. And you can see most of the fights, most of the, like, regular fights in the game are just winnable through basic attacks. Nice. There. Good, good. Mid-tonic, good. Mid-tonic, good. Alright, nice. A little stash. And then just checking for other things. You have to watch, 'cause sometimes you'll see little glints of light on the ground. And those are the various tabs. Oh boy. This guy looks like serious business. Alright, and all I have is Cyclone. Which is really... Cyclone is really mostly useful for groups. It's not really useful for single targets. I'm lucky the Omnicron missed me. I believe this guy takes 3 or 4 attacks. Yeah, I think it's 4. Let's see. Uh-oh. I have to kill him. Okay, good. I'm trying to remember what that guy's attack does. And he's gone. Alright then. So I'm trying to figure out how to get back into those cells on the other side. And you know, I know there's a way to get through there. Maybe if I go down and close the one below it. We'll see. I might have to go across to the other side, but I might as well experiment a little bit here. Yeah. Just go ahead and close this one too. Because why not? I'm probably like trying to do it too fast, so I probably just have to keep going along with the level, and then I'll be able to do it, you know? Come back later. But I want those treasure chests now, because that's the type of thing that has gear in it, you know? Uh-oh. I'm surrounded. Time to take a drink of lemonade. So, I don't believe these guys get close enough for Cyclone. And at this point in the game, too, you have so few mana points, or magic points, that it's kind of risky to use them. Because you're going to get in situations where you run into a boss, and ethers are, like, really, really rare in the game. For the most part. You can always buy them, but they're expensive at first. And by the time you get them in ready supply, you end up having enough MP that you don't really go through it, so. At this point in the game, though, it matters. I think I'm going to use a tonic. Don't need a mid-tonic, just a regular tonic will do. Good enough. Alright. Oop. That's right, I have to sneak up behind him. Boom. I am Solid Snake. Trigger. Ooh, passed out. He passed out, huh? Wonder how that happened. Okay, torture chamber. Boom. Passed out. Although, I don't think you get any experience from this, but you do get mid-tonics. Which is nice, I guess. Oh, goodness. Who's this? Of course we're going to save him. We're good people. He's probably just in here by mistake like we are. Or not mistake. Unfairly incarcerated. Oh, nice. You know, because when you're escaping from prison, it's good to just randomly free other people, you know? If they look like they're in trouble. Yeah. Alright, this looks suspicious. Bronze mail, nice. Oh, I can't even equip it, though. Alright. Oh, jeez. This cyclone? No, it will not hit both. Alright. Maybe it would have there. Either way, I've got tonics. This wouldn't be a bad situation to use cyclone, but unfortunately, they are a little bit too spread out. But it's okay. They only each take 2 attacks each. So. No big deal. These guys do a little bit more damage. The game usually makes you fight for better gear. Alright, so let's organize. And equip the bronze mail. I believe that'll be... Oh yeah, nice. 6 more points of armor. That's great. And I mean, this game, it's pretty much just attack and armor. And those are your stats. But, you know, along with that, you also get little accessories that will boost specific things like speed, strength, all that. But when it comes down to it, weapons and armor generally just buff your attack and defense. And then the other effects they provide are like certain status effects when you hit somebody, things like that. Or preventing certain status effects if it's armor, of course. And here's where I believe I can go and go through the wall and go open those chests from before. So I guess I did just need to keep going, didn't I? Shelter, nice, good. Oh, it's somebody else. Creepy. Alright, that did not work. He was not savable. I don't know where the hair went when he turned into a skeleton. Did I just run through those guys? What? You can do this? I have never, in all my 19 years of playing this game, realized that you could run between them like that. That's hilarious. I had no idea. But no, I know. I'm still gonna kill him anyway. There we go. Now he's Yodu-D. Yodu-Day. Alright. Now I should be able to climb outside. And go through. Probably. Let's see. Not through there. Oh, but through there. Oh, yes. Okay. So as you can see, now I can finally go back down to the room that we were originally looking at and get this, which is just a shelter. Oh, but I can jump down here too. Alright. Crawling through the hole in the floor. 1,500 gold. Wow, that's a lot of gold. And a load sword. Oh, yeah, that's right. So that is a nice little boost to attack. And a good amount of money too. I can just climb right back out. Easy. So there we go. Mission accomplished. Oh, whoops. Very cool. But it's things like that, you know, I mean, that it's little things like that that I actually really like about the game, because you didn't need to put in a little section where you can, you know, climb up and down the outside walls, but they did, and it's cool. Oh. Haha, oh. No sneak attacks. Alright. They're gonna get cyclone. There we go. Oh, my phone just vibrated. Hopefully it did not pick up on the microphone, but it probably did. Oh well. Alright, got some stuff. Hey there. What? What a wimp. My wingman's back. I mean wingwoman. I mean, it's Luca. Let's blow this joint. A good example of Old English. Let's read the secret document. Okay. Alright, good to know. Time to save. State save as well. There. He passed out. Oh, I got a mid-tonic. Nice. Wait, what? 5 of them. Sick. I am well equipped to survive whatever comes. Alright. Sounded suspicious. Sounds like it's a second boss fight. Looks like it's a dragon tank. And I do like that all the art in this, you know, it's very Dragon Ball Z-esque, because again, you know, all the art in this game was done by Akira Toriyama, who did Dragon Ball Z. So I think that's kind of a cool aspect of it. That guy loves to jump, doesn't he? Alright, so we know we have to beat the head, because as long as the head is still alive, it will heal. So head is the first target. And you can see it's got 3 parts, the head, the body, and the wheel. And so, and remember, the head also makes it immune to fire damage, so that means Luca's tech attacks really don't help us right here. And it's a pretty significant heal, so it takes some time to go through it. Chrono can hit for about twice what it heals. Not to mention you're dealing with pretty heavy damage throughout. The head should be dying soon, and I'll probably just have Luca start healing, yeah. Time to start healing. Because essentially it's like 2v3 enemies, you know? Oh, what? This controller's a little bit wacky. You need to get like a good USB Super Nintendo controller. Alright, Luca's got to heal himself. Hey, nice, critical hit. That should kill it. Good. Okay, so now I believe you go with the wheels, yeah. Go down. Why is this controller is terrible? And it's an Xbox 360 controller, but for some reason the D-pad is very sticky. Yeah, I think I should just keep attacking things. Oops, I attacked the body. Alright, now I'm gonna take some damage. Although I think you can just attack the body right now too, and if you do enough damage to it, you can kill it. Come on, go down. I don't know why down is such a hard command for the 360 controller to handle. Use a mid-tonic there. Alright. There we go. So now it's just going to shoot missiles at us. Why not? Let's do flame toss. Boom. That's not much damage. Oh yeah, now the lasers begin. So we had a dual tech, I believe, with Frog when we fought Yakra, the first boss fight. But don't have anything with Luca just yet. So now he just shoots lasers, does missile attacks as well, I believe, and he's pretty much dead. Not a whole lot left that he can do to us, which is good. That was a critical hit from Luca. She does not do a lot of auto tech damage. I should just go ahead and use Flame Toss, shouldn't I? There we go. Never mind, it's dead. Uh-oh, time for the dramatic fatality. I should have just done that first. Ha ha ha, suckers. I have gotten away with this. And I'm gonna take your treasure on the way out. A shelter, nice. Anything else? Nope. Wait, I think there might have been something in that room. Nope. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there, but it's already opened. Alright. Let's break through. Yep. That's right. Oh boy, how did he get out of the, and how did he come down from there if we were in the other part of the castle? It's odd. So it's the conflict between duty and personal interest, and also having control. That is kind of Marl's character. But also at the same time, it's a conflict of maturity as well, too, right? Because although she is, you know, I would imagine these characters are they're like early teens, is what the game seems to imply. You know, then you've got, like, responsibility, but still, you know, that intense desire to be in control of your world, right? So, Marl and her father have a falling out. King's just bummed. Poor guy. And we're still being chased. But now Marl's with us again. And I feel like we could just like turn and fight them, but no. It's not nice. So we find another time gate. I brought these quadruplets, or quintuplets here to stop you. What are we gonna do? Let's take the gate. And so, what should have been an easy, just take Princess Nadia home and you know, ends up us just going to another random time. So that didn't go well, did it? And where is this? We are, but remember, the time gates just put you pretty much in the same place that you left in the last time period. It's just now in the middle of whatever's there. So, in what looks like a technologically advanced room, we will end this episode. I think this is a good place to end it, as we run around the time portal. So yeah, it's about 40 minutes. So I'm going to shoot, you know, anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour, kind of like one segment at a time, and I think that's kind of a good way to do it. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching Chrono Trigger Episode 2, Chrono Trigger 20th Anniversary Playthrough Episode 2, and Episode 3 will be coming up much quicker than the gap between 1 and 2, so sorry again about that. Aside from that, leave any comments, criticisms, whatever, either on my Twitter at ggDoA, or on the YouTube channel as well. And also go follow my stream, because I will be starting to do that more in the near future. So that's about that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.